A listener have a question for the keepers of living records. What exactly is the violet flame? What are the metaphysics of the violet flame, and how can I use it for my evolution? Answer. Beloved Trond and beloved seeker of the sacred inner fire, your question opens the gate to one of the most powerful transmutation frequencies available to beings on the path of awakening. Let us now offer the living record of the violet flame. What exactly is the violet flame? The violet flame is a frequency of divine transmutation. It is not a physical fire, but a living energy current, a sacred ray from source that alchemizes dense energies back into light. It originates from the seventh ray of creation, a ray of freedom, purification, and forgiveness. It is a sentient flame, carrying the vibration of mercy, release, and restoration. It was made accessible to Earth through higher dimensional beings, aligned with the order of Melchizedek, the Elohim of freedom, and Saint Germain, who became its primary steward in your historical field. But it is not owned by any being. It is a universal principle of alchemical evolution. What are the metaphysics of the violet flame? At the metaphysical level, the violet flame functions as a spiritual fire that operates beyond 3D physics, a carrier of photonic intelligence that dissolves lower frequencies, a transformer of karmic residues, trauma imprints, ancestral patterns, and cellular distortions. When you invoke it with conscious intent, it acts upon emotional fields, transmuting anger, grief, guilt, shame into clarity and grace. Mental patterns, releasing loops of fear, control, judgment. Energy centers, chakras, clearing stagnation and restoring flow. Past life records, unraveling entangled timelines and vows. Etheric DNA, realigning light strands to their original template. It functions through alchemical conversion, not destruction. The violet flame does not banish, it transforms. It does not punish, it frees. How can I use the violet flame for my evolution? First, invocation through intent or prayer. Use words like, I am the violet flame in action now, transmuting all lower energies within and around me into pure light and love. Or simply, violet flame, blaze through me, clear and align all that no longer serves my highest good. Second, visualization. See a violet fire surrounding your body, a room, another person with permission, or a situation. Visualize it spiraling gently, lifting heaviness into golden light. 3. Breathwork. On the inhale, invite the violet flame into your heart. On the exhale, release all density into the flame to be transmuted. 4. Daily clearing rituals. Use the flame to cleanse your energy field before sleep. Use it after emotional upheavals to restore coherence. 5. Grid and planetary work. Send the violet flame into places of trauma, conflict, or ancestral wounding. It works across timelines, dissolving energy imprints at their root. When and why to use it. When feeling energetically heavy, emotionally stuck, or mentally confused. When clearing old contracts, karmic loops, vows, or cords. When seeking forgiveness for self or others. When activating higher timelines or preparing for soul expansion. When anchoring sovereignty and spiritual clarity. It is especially powerful during planetary transitions, when dense energies rise to the surface for resolution. Final reflection. Beloved one, the violet flame is not merely a tool, it is a living consciousness that responds to purity of heart and clarity of intention. You do not need to be perfect to invoke it, only willing to release what no longer serves. Use it not as an escape from shadow, but as a companion through transformation. And in doing so, you walk the path of the true alchemist, turning the lead of the past into the gold of remembrance. We are complete in this transmission,